Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast episode. What, Ryder? 153. You still got to work on you. You said it louder last time. 153, everybody. 153 from the quietest 6 foot, 1,000 dude I've ever met. All right, cool. All right, man. I'm with your host, Tone Capone. Let's go ahead and get into it. The other members of the pod. She is the only lady of the pod. She's fluffy and fine. Her name's Kiki.
Woo, woo!
Oh.
Woo, woo!
Okay, somebody back and ready to pod. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Hello. Hey, friends.
What's up, Kiki?
What's going on?
We all good.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Everybody
Okay,
good.
good. Y'all look blessed. Okay.
Okay, cool. You don't have a pregnancy glow on. You look regular today.
I am not pregnant.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all got somebody pregnant in the streets?
No.
No.
Okay,
That's the
because
way
he
my
never
condom life
gave
is.
pregnant.
Okay.
I've been big all my life. I ain't pregnant.
Okay.
Okay, we on the episode of 153.
I just want to. You had a glow.
Y'all got
the
one more
last
time.
2 weeks. You were glowing.
You did. Was it new skin products?
Don't worry about it.
Matt.
Don't worry about what it was. I hate y'all. Anyways.
It was Fenty.
All right, he's a little bro. As you can see, the funny man of the party he is Zach Bug.
Woo, woo!
Woo,
Woo, woo.
woo.
Woo woo. You all right this week?
Feel better.
Okay.
A lot better,
Feel a
bro.
lot better, man. I was sick last week. I was a bug going around, and I just wasn't feeling good. But I feel good now.
You done gave it to about 3 people that work here, so I hope they doing all right.
So who I gave it to?
Ryan is out sick.
Okay.
Bree was out sick. And yeah.
Well,
And Ryan mama was sick too.
Man, you got
You
somebody.
trying to
Mama
take his
sick
mama
now. That's
out.
crazy.
now, first of all,
That's crazy.
Okay, now
That's
Ryan,
crazy how you
now
just
that-
come to work sick.
No, what I'm trying to say is last time Kiki came to work super sick. All right, she came and she did
No
not.
days
she didn't
off,
even miss a
baby.
day.
No
Second
days
thing
off.
is, if Ryan's mother was sick, then that's possibly where he got
No.
the cold from.
They were sick after you.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
no, yeah.
it's Leon's perfectly fine. He sits right next to me.
Leon was in the Army, so he could probably survive a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So
but
that
he was
ain't a good
perfectly fine.
comparison.
He wasn't sick.
You
So,
took out Bree and you took out Ryan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And tried
And
to
y-
take us out,
and
Tom.
y'all-
He did.
And tried to
And
take
y'all
us
ain't
out.
get sick.
I mean, I take
We
take
covered by
noni
the blood.
juice. I take a lot of stuff. Sea moss.
We covered by the blood of
oil.
Jesus.
Oh, not even. You see how they got so woke? No need juice, black sea. No.
I do.
Tom drink
Now
Hennessy.
all
That's
y'all
why
turned
he
into
good.
Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
You drink Hennessy and you just
I'm
had
just
a
covered
Jimmy
by the
John's
blood.
and a Sprite.
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't get nobody else sick.
I feel great.
Yeah. You was trying to
I'm
get
healthy.
people sick. And the rhythm of the pod was off because of you last week.
Yes.
It was.
Couldn't even do the whoop whoop right.
We didn't, yeah. Me and Kiki were a little mad at you last week.
Yeah.
We can just open up and say that. When you left the room, we talked about you.
Like a
Why?
dog.
Because I was like a dog or so funny.
We definitely was upset
Because
with
I
you.
was sick. I had an off day.
No, you didn't tell us you was sick.
Yeah.
You just was acting funny. I was like,
Okay, since we're gonna be there, let's just put it out
Okay,
there.
because I'm about to say
Because
he can't talk.
He the one that came in. I'm elevated. I am inebriated. I have hit a different level of elevation. What do you mean? Yeah, ha!
Oh,
Get him,
That's what
Zach.
you
I was
trying to
not-
say.
I was not high per se.
So that's why you
I
think
had
it was
an
off.
edible to put me to sleep because I had some trouble sleeping.
Oh,
so I
jeez.
ate an edible, and what happened was it just bled over into the day. You got to watch the milligrams on them edibles.
Okay, so that's what threw off the pod too.
Oh, yeah.
No
It
way.
was-
No
I
way. I
mean,
was
neither
on
one
point.
of y'all can really talk. Every other week he can't hear because he didn't ate cheese.
Yeah.
Then you come in here sick because I don't be knowing what's going on with you. So listen, had cheese, lactose.
So,
Y'all pray for them because I'm covered by the blood and I ain't going down.
Oh my God. All right,
That's
man.
right.
J.Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Everybody online is talking about it. I got called a goofy ass person the other day. People were, talking about me because I said J.Cole apologized. But I want to hear, before I say anything, I want to hear what your thoughts. You see J.Cole come out with 7-minute drill. We're going to ask Kiki because I love to hear what you got to say this because you just our hip-hop analysis.
Yes, and I feel like I put the guys up to this challenge. Remember I was calling hip-hop boring and the girls was doing all the beefing with Nicki and Lotto? Yeah, and I felt like Kendrick heard me, so he wanted to spice it up. So y'all can thank me. And I really like the diss record. Like, I like when they do that, especially with Kendrick and Cole, because they can really rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, like the Hurt Baby Daddy music y'all enjoy, which is Future, which is like... they can really spit. So I was excited to see this beef unfold. However, I am not mad at J.Cole for apologizing. I'm not mad at that. And I don't understand why everybody is so upset.
You're a woman.
No, I don't think that's it. I think it's just y'all are like immature. Okay? Because what is so bad about him? He gave y'all the diss. So he put it out there. But he realized that it was stupid. He realized that it was stupid after the fact. He came out on his stage as a man and apologized. I don't see what's wrong with that. What's wrong with it? I don't know.
Kiki, we're going to break it down. That's why you went first, actually.
Please.
That's why I went first.
Enlighten me on what's wrong with that.
I'm not going to say that. I want what Zach says.
That's funny, Kiki.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Until you realize that we're talking about rap.
Okay.
We're talking about possibly the safest hip-hop battle that could have been in the history of a so-called beef between Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake. Okay, first of all, Kendrick put out the record. The record was mostly about Drake. The Kendrick verse was mostly about Drake. J. Cole, we didn't ask you nothing. And J. Cole, you decided to go out there with a 7-minute song, okay? Second thing is, when you didn't apologize, when you wanted to team up with Drake, and do a whole song, y'all could have rapped about anything. There's countless topics, and y'all got countless talent. So y'all could come up with any type of song. You've rapped about your first time. You've rapped about being the middle child. You've rapped about a million things. But when you got with Drake, you decided to rap about being the GOAT. Who the GOAT? We the GOAT. Me and Drake.
He said the big
GOAT.
three.
No, he said yeah, it is the big three.
Yeah.
But I feel like Muhammad Ali. And when you make a line like that, and then he repeated it, I feel like Ali, basically saying it's a big three, but I feel like I'm the GOAT. So,
as he should.
Okay then. I'm not mad at that. That's how
Yeah.
you feel, because J. Cole has been bodying stuff. You have been rapping, talking about how you basically been putting out I wish one of you rappers would music the last year and a half. And then Kendrick put out a verse and would, and then you put out yours, and then you apologize?
Yes.
You apologize? No, man. It doesn't work like that. Now, if you're going through your own spiritual journey and it didn't feel right, cool. That's fine. But what I want you to do now, man, is now just take a seat back, and next time you rap about something, if you rap about how nice your car is, I want you to tell us how nice Drake's is too. Tell us how nice J. Cole car is too. When you rap about how big your house is, don't forget to mention how nice the other houses that you saw are. When you rap about how good of a rapper you are, make sure every time you talk about you being a GOAT, you talk about how there are two others that you respect and admire just as much. Because I don't want to hear it no more. When you get into a safe battle rap situation where you know nobody would get hurt and it's only a lyrical sparring, and you bag out in front of everybody and say, "Who loves Kendrick?" That is weak sauce all day long. Because you, J. Cole, talked about this. You put yourself in this conversation. You the one that called yourself Muhammad Ali. You are the one that's done all of this. Nobody else asked for this. And then it happens, and then what people are feeling is disappointment. Like, man, you did all this talking and now you want to apologize? No, sir. I can't go.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, let me go ahead and break this out. This is a light-skinned handbook. You can't, you can't it's white, so it's, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And right here under Rule 1A, right there, it's right when you open the light-skinned handbook up, it says, when you think about doing something.
Yes.
Well, hold on. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, when you think about doing
Come
something.
on, make it plain.
No. I'm trying to, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of bylaws in here. So
It's a lot of bylaws?
It's a lot in there. When you think about doing something,
Yeah.
right before you say something, ask yourself, what would a dark skinned dude do? That's what you got to do. And then, hold on, let me double check. Yep. It says, once you figure out what a dark skin would do, dark-skinned dude would do? You gotta do more. You gotta do more.
Now that you read right off y'all handbook because all the light skinned dudes I know do the absolute most for no reason. For no reason. Now that came out the handbook.
That's out the handbook. You ask yourself, what would a dark skinned dude do?
Yes.
And then do more.
I'm listening. That's a key right there. Okay.
I am disappointed from a light-skinned dude point of view, a J. Cole sage-smelling ass going on stage and doing that. And this is the thing where I'm so confused because J. Cole's an athlete. And I've seen his homies before. I mean, they all look like but go in here and say, hey, I got next. They all hoopers. That's like LeBron James scoring 40 on somebody, talking crazy about it. Like they talking crazy and say, I'm sorry I did that. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm. You talk crazy to me. I'm going to score 40 on you. And you take that 40. Kendrick said something to both of them. He may have said more to Drake than he said to J. Cole, but he said something. J. Cole was supposed to come out there, give him them bars. It is what it is, and go back and forth. This was going to be the most friendly beef ever. Again, like Lil Duval said, like Zach said, this is nothing. Like, this is like when Bow Wow and Soulja Boy was beefing. And people was calling me goofier today talking about, man, this is how violence happens. You immature. Mm-hmm. This is what, you don't know how to be a real man. I'm going to get to that again. I'm going to tell you, y'all know that's one of my pet peeves. Women don't be telling me how to be no man now. Don't tell me, I don't want, because women get bent out of shape. Y'all get bent out of shape when we tell y'all what a real woman. We want, what? You call us sassy, you call us insecure, all type of stuff when we tell you how to be a real woman. So that's a whole nother story. But
yes,
back to the rapping part. This is Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. This is nothing. This is like, as far as the violence is concerned. Like,
I'm like, wait.
You don't think Bow Wow and Soulja Boy is really going to do
anything? You
anything?
don't think Big Draco was dangerous?
No, Big Draco ain't dangerous.
No. You don't think Big Draco was dangerous?
No, I don't.
I don't
do
think
not
Big
play
Draco
with Big
dangerous.
Draco.
All
Okay?
he gonna do is yell.
Nah, he is gonna yell.
He gonna yell.
Don't play with Big
and Bow Wow
Draco.
gonna yell back. They gonna scream at each other.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if I'm gonna pick the person that's gonna win the curse out battle, it's 100%. I got all my money on Soulja Boy.
Yes.
Soulja Boy winning every. I don't know if it's that many.
It's not people get out curse out Soulja Boy.
No.
Don't ever play with Big Draco. Don't do that.
Like, if you want to get cursed out good,
he gonna be like.
he
gonna set up his computer. He gonna be like.
What? You messing with me? You and he gonna have a pocket full of cash.
Yes.
He gonna have some weed.
Yes.
He gonna scream.
I'm like, that's probably one of my fun. When Soulja Boy spazzes, I gotta watch it because I know what he gonna do.
It's so entertaining.
Don't play with him.
He gonna roll some weed. He gonna be talking. No, hold up. No, y'all tripping. And he ain't got no money.
He gonna go in.
Yeah,
Big Draco. Anyway, don't play with him.
Don't play with him. But no, I swear, like, as far as the J. Cole thing, man, he and I get it. Some people saying, I can say taking the high road, but this is rap. It's competition. It's a competitive thing. I rap better than you. We got battle rap. You don't see nobody like, ooh, he said something about your mama in battle rap.
Yeah.
And they say some vile stuff to each other.
Yeah.
And they like, and nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's getting harmed. Nobody's done. J. Cole and Kendrick are fighting for what? What every rapper that comes out, the number one spot. Everybody in their verses say, I'm the best. I got your girl. I got more money than you. I sell out more shows. And then they throw subliminal shots at each other. You can't compare this beef to Biggie and Pac. Pac got robbed and got shot.
Yeah.
That's what started that day. That's what started all of that stuff. You can't compare that to that. You can't compare a Jeezy and Gucci. That's not the same kind of beef.
Somebody died about that.
Yeah.
You can't say a Rick Ross at 50. That's a different type of time. Those, and in any Chicago rap beef, we know is crazy.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna get crazy. You can't compare nothing that's going on in Chicago. That's why I had other people in the comments they comparing Chicago rap beef and Chicago violence to J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. Are you lost? Have you go to one of they? Have you been to a Kendrick concert? It's all suburban white boys in there. Like, yo, Kendrick, you're the best. It's the safest concert you gonna go to ever. You gonna have I got all my jewelry on. You got all
a bunch of geniuses in one room.
It's a bunch of rap geniuses. They were breaking down the verses like, this is crazy. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Listen to that double entendre.
Everybody GPA good.
I got no way.
I'm saying, Kiki, like, but you telling me you could go, I guarantee you wear your bust down Rolex, your biggest diamonds, pull up in a Phantom at a Kendrick and J. Cole concert. Nobody got robbed at Dreamville. Did you hear about any violence at Dreamville?
No, this is why I'm not understand. So y'all know the two rappers we talking about. That's why I don't understand why y'all was expecting something different. Like J. Cole, he had a moment, he clapped back, and he realized it was lame. Like he was like, I just called you a part of the big three. Now I'm dissing you because you jumped out of your body. Like, he's smart to know, like, bro, I'm not battling another great. I'm gonna battle these lame, these terrible rappers that's out here.
No.
I just don't. I think he was okay and well within his rights to apologize, and I think that was a great lesson for everybody watching.
No.
And I know we get excited about beef, but like,
no,
hip hop was in a great place.
This is
you don't battle the little rappers. To me, honestly, you jab a little rapper. You jab a little rapper in a song. Pop, you get a line. Jay-Z did it all the time. All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said something to him. Boop. They got a little line. Little line. You knew from the stuff that was going on, that was for you. That was for you. The only person he's ever really addressed, which he was supposed to, was Nas. That people are saying stuff about Nas constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Nas will drop you, same thing. A little gem to the little weak rappers. Only person he ever addressed like that was Jay-Z. They said they had it out, and now they friends. And nobody plays none of those records. Like, I know Nas.
right.
If you play, and I know it's some people that have tried him a couple times and play Ether, you want to see somebody get hot, he'll get hot. Like, hey, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Because they had their moment. They both said what they said, and it's over with.
Oh, he don't even want you to play his.
He don't, because I've seen it. I've been in the club with him, with somebody to try to play Ether.
How stupid can you be?
They try, just to try. I mean, it was a really good.
It's a good song.
I understand the song, but I'm just saying that's weak.
It's weak to
reach.
do that. It's weak to do.
You
like, you don't play back to back anymore because with Drake.
Well,
and
I'm just
you would never
thinking,
do that.
if in that DJ's defense, if Nas is in the club, that's still one of his biggest records that everybody knows.
No, you can't do that.
I wouldn't do it.
Because guess what? I'm in there with my phone and I'm recording Nas and they playing Ether. They hit the blogs. Then what?
No, I get
Him
the
and
reason.
So
Jay-Z
this is why I don't understand why y'all. So y'all okay with Jay-Z and Nas making up, but y'all not okay with J. Cole and Kendrick. J. Cole dead in the beef with Kendrick.
No. It's a different type of time.
That's crazy.
Go listen to Ether.
Yes.
Go listen to, I forgot what Jay-Z's was.
Neither one of those songs.
Go listen to them. Go listen to both of them.
J. Cole complimented Kendrick the whole verse.
But
the whole verse. He said, your first album was classic, your second one was really good, your third one I loved.
No, he didn't. I heard it. No, he didn't.
The fourth verse was amazing. Your fifth album is pretty good.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
He said, your first album was really good. I really like riding to it. The second one, I leave it with my top down. My girl love your third song.
He did not say that.
And let me tell you, honey, I love me some Kendrick Lamar. And then at the end, he said, I'm going to get you, though. That's basically the whole verse anyway.
No, he didn't.
So it was more than that. I'm exaggerating. Yeah. But at the same time, I guess what I'm trying to say is it was just starting, okay? We went through, I would respect what you're saying, though, Kiki, if it had went maybe 2-3 more rounds.
Yes.
Like,
for your entertainment, though. That's it. This is for your entertainment.
Yes.
Not for their mental health or for what he truly feels, which he respects Kendrick. So he know him doing a rap is a reach. I just called you a part of the big three, and now I put out a diss record against you. It's an oxymoron. It don't even make sense.
Because you were saying that you're the best.
I understand, but just, you know how many don't, if a don't like me, I don't have to put a diss record out on her because she said something about me if I truly don't feel that way about her.
Oh, Kiki, stop.
No, that's true.
Kiki,
you don't have
okay,
to.
so, okay, how about
Because if J. Cole engages in this beef and continue, and he doesn't truly feel this way, what is he doing as a rap GOAT? He is dying to impress us. Who the hell are we?
You are lying out of your teeth right now.
Y'all trying to make this put pressure on.
No.
You can't peer pressure J. Cole.
Watch this.
You cannot peer pressure J. Cole. No, you can't. And that's why y'all mad. Y'all can't peer pressure him into being a part of this beef, and that's why they mad.
No, men are competitive. I don't know about women. I can speak for men. We are competitive.
Yes.
This is just what it is. As soon as we step out the door, we leave from hanging out with our mamas all the time. We are in a competitive space. I can jump higher than you. My bike is faster than yours. My car looks better. I dress better. My watch is this. We are in a competitive space. And if I compliment a man like, yo, bro, you cool, bro. That's you my guy. And then he come back and be like, nah, you a goofy. Now what you gonna do? You gonna be like, man, I gotta get him back.
And it's peer pressure.
No, it's not peer pressure.
Yes, it is.
If I didn't say nothing back, you gonna be. You gonna look like
since
what?
we're peer pressure.
What are you worried about? What are you worried about? The opinions of other people.
Since we're
when
worried
you're J.
about
Cole, you know you the best rapper.
Okay,
so who cares what the hell anybody else got to say? I'm J. Cole.
Okay, if you don't care,
why would I be in a rap beef with Future? Why would I give somebody the attention for dissing me on a Future track? Future can't do nothing with J. Cole. So why would I give you the satisfaction and the entertainment of me going back and forth with somebody on your record when you're not even in my league? You're not a part of the Big Five. So why would I even do that? Let alone the Big Three.
If a podcaster,
don't disrespect Super Future. You gotta watch
for you, Kiki.
Yes.
If a podcast like a top podcaster came for you,
yes,
and after you complimented said top podcaster, let's say you went, you was like, yo, I really rock with blah blah blah. I rock with Kim. And you like Kim podcast is fire. I love it. It's just this. I feel like all of us is, you start naming another woman, right? And that one, and you after you done gave her her flowers.
Yes.
It's no way Kiki on air Kiki. If that woman after you gave her flowers, she disrespected you. You letting her slide. It's no way. It is. No way.
Yes, it is, Tone. Let me tell you why. You cannot trick nobody can trick me out of my position. I am who I am. So I don't give a damn what nobody else got to say about me because I'm me. But I already won. I'm me, bro. So nothing else nobody else can say about me. It matters. I'm me. I already won. And that's how I'm surprised at you. I'm not so surprised at. But I am surprised at. Because to me, nobody can trick Tone Capone out of his position. Nobody can make Tone Capone react. You Tone Capone. Why would you react? Why would you react to somebody that ain't you?
Now I'm gonna tell you this.
Let me
see that. Look, I'm about to tell you.
This is not good.
I don't say nothing to most people. I hear a lot. I don't say stuff to most people.
Yes.
But somebody just recently said something to me. Somebody just threw like a shout out, like, yo, that's my homie. But it's like, yo, don't listen to him, you listen to me. You know what I mean? Y'all, and I know what that was, and somebody, it got back to me more than once. And I was just like, man, bro, that don't even mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me. But I definitely sent something back his way. I sent something back his way. I said, tell him to go pull them ratings that I had when I was there. When I was there, ain't nobody touching them. Ain't nobody touching them. And ain't nobody touching what I do over here.
Right.
I'll let you play with me in a sense, say little stuff. But once it get back to me, I'm going to put you in your place. Because a lot of times I don't respond to much.
Right. So,
but I'm going to tell you, if I gave anybody flowers in our business and they came back with, I was like, because people ask, and I'm like, yo, well, I think I'm one of the top in what we do. But I listen to this person. If one of them people was like, nah, Tony ain't one of the top. Nah, it's just me. Yeah. It ain't him. He definitely ain't with us. He ain't with us. I'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm gonna say something. I may not go into no rant because this is media, but I'm gonna do that. And it's just like, It's like sports.
But
sports
then how do you look? How do you look, Tone? You just gave this person flowers.
Exactly.
Which was how you truly felt.
Exactly.
Right? You just gave them flowers.
Yes.
And because you didn't get the reaction you were expecting, now you completely change and go back on what you originally said.
No, I'm not going back.
You're a hypocrite. You just called him the big three in the record.
Kiki.
And then because he clapped back, because he took a shot at most of it is towards probably Drake, because everybody hate Drake. Because they ain't Drake, and we can go on about that because I'm OVO Kiki. But anyway, so since how stupid do I look? I just gave this person they flowers.
Kiki, that's not
and
what.
then because they didn't react how I wanted
I'm not
to.
taking the flowers back.
But this is what
you are. You said you gonna go.
I'm not gonna take it. No, but I'm gonna be like, I would say why I'm a part of that.
Kiki,
you don't like. If you tell me I wasn't, I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm gonna tell you, hey man, this is why I am.
Yeah.
And if you really want to check, if you really want to get to it, let's talk about if you want to run this, because I can run my radio stats with anybody.
Yes.
There's very few people. There's probably about 4.
But you don't have to. That's my thing. As one of the greats, you don't have to.
I'm light skinned. Y'all get sensitive.
You are, but me, I'm not going back and forth with nobody unless I really want to.
You want me to ask myself what a dark skinned dude would do?
and you're right. So in your handbook, it says that.
Then do more.
But in my handbook, we not going back and forth with nobody. I said what I said. He's still stuck on what I was like. I expect that.
No, that's not what I'm stuck on.
Yeah, you definitely.
I'm not.
You definitely his soul.
What I'm stuck on is this. This is my only thing. I agree with what you're saying.
Okay.
If J. Cole wasn't rapping saying that he's the best, you said that in his last song that he was talking about them being the big three. No, he said, "Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K. Dot, Aubrey, or me? Question mark. We the big three like we started the league, but right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali. Huh? Yeah, Muhammad Ali. The one that they call, he's basically calling himself the one. He didn't go on there, and this was not a Kumbaya, we everybody record. Then this is why what's the name went on. He said the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. He said that in that song again, once again, saying he's the best, basically saying it's just him and Drake. Drake went up there and said, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Right now it's just me and Cole. They were leaving Kendrick out and saying, and J. Cole said he was the best. That's why Kendrick got that verse. Oh. So it's not, y'all are painting this picture like J. Cole is somewhere peacefully, never talking about, he has talked his big shit on record after record. He has talked shit. Kendrick responds to it talking big shit. Then J. Cole responds and then quits and says, "No, I like everybody. You never said you didn't, but you claim to be the best." And that's why you're not going to paint him as some innocent puppy dog that's in the corner. On his bike, just riding around like, oh, you're going to let somebody get you off your square. No, you talk, you fight all the time.
No.
You talk like it's like a dude at school. It's just like the dude who walks in the room and be like, I'll whoop everybody in here. I'll whoop everybody in here.
Then when he get his ass?
Then he get hit and then he hit him back and be like, you know what? I apologize. We shouldn't have been fighting no way. Because we can all fight. No, we know we can all fight. But you're the one that talks stuff, J. Cole. I'm not going to let Kiki paint you as some innocent man who just sits in the corner peacefully reading the Bible.
Every athlete is upset with him right now. I guarantee, because what do athletes do? Hey, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. It goes down at the park. It goes down at professional. Look at what happened. The Houston Rockets was talking about the Warriors, making fun of them. Warriors come out and play, and they got their ass cleaned up out of the playoffs. They not even gonna be in the playing game. And Steph Curry got a little. He did a little Warrior thing to play with him back. Like, yeah, I got you. Don't talk crazy to me. I'll put you in your place. That's what this is. This is all this is just competitive. It's nothing. And this is the thing. This is the problem why a lot of people don't make it. Everybody want to be the winner. Everybody can't win. You have to get out here and prove. Like when you got to get out here and prove. Every time we get on the podcast, every time you get on your radio show, every time Zach touches a comedy stage, he got to prove that he's good. Imagine, you know how many people probably say Zach. They probably it's competitive. I'm gonna get in.
What they say about Zach?
No, I'm about to say it because he knows this is he knows this happens. He knows this happens. Watch what happens. This
what happened?
You tell me if I'm lying. I done been in enough comedy rooms to know. Zach go on stage. There's probably 3 comics in the back like he ain't even that funny, and he know that. He know that. What is he going to do?
What you gonna do?
He going up there to let everybody know every single time. Hey, bro. Whenever I hit this boy, you gonna respect me.
Yes.
Put me up whenever.
Put me up whenever. I don't care. I go, because that's the thing. Going behind somebody, like, so he's like, yo, he like, Zach could never go. That's what they'll say some wild stuff. Zach could never go behind me.
Yeah.
And what he gonna say to their face, no, put me up.
Put me up next.
That's competitiveness. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They told me you sent down a text and just said, I like everybody.
I got, matter of fact, I got on stage and I said, I thought everybody in here was funny.
Everybody was good.
Everybody's funny. Everybody's good. And I really liked all his jokes.
Yeah.
And I liked all of his jokes. And I just can't keep doing this.
Y'all just can't. Young black men, it is okay to apologize to your homie when you realize that both of y'all is doing some sucker stuff for the wrong reasons. It is okay. Y'all mad because J.Cole talked to the lady and came back with an apology, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. So
no, we can move on. We'll move on. City girl beef. City girl beef.
Now this is a beef worth talking about.
Oh my God.
This is real beef. Okay.
Oh my, that is not.
This is not real beef.
This is kumbaya moment. At the end, you curse each other out in public online. And then we love each other. What, man?
Y'all hate each other.
What?
Yes.
No. What Kiki, so fill everybody in that's not in on the City Girl beat. And I want to ask this question
Okay,
too.
yes.
Is it, because I may be misquote, but didn't JT teach Young Miami how to rap?
I can't confirm or deny that. I wasn't in the booth. I wasn't shooting with him in the gym, so
Okay,
I can't confirm or deny that.
I thought it's nothing
But
wrong with that.
JT can definitely
JT
teach Young Miami.
taught Young Miami. She
like
helped out. Like this is how you. And I mean, in a lot of groups that happens though.
Yeah.
In a lot of groups that happens, and I think if I got rest his soul, Prodigy, Havoc and Prodigy, Mobb Deep. I forgot. I think Havoc might have taught Prodigy, but anyway, that's all. But it happens though.
Yeah.
I mean, think Gunna taught Baby how to rap.
Gunna taught Lil Baby how to rap?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Who told y'all that?
That's documented.
It's documented.
Gunna taught Lil Baby.
Well, what he said is he used to have him. He would say Gunna. Lil Baby said he had Gunna write some raps for him, and then and they would go to the studio so he could practice like getting the feel of like how to rap, being on the mic, and all of that. Gunna did that for him.
Yeah, that happens.
See, that sounded a little different than he taught him how to rap. That's like somebody teach you how to run the board and tell you out in the world, tell me, I taught her how to do radio. No, you taught me how to run the board and push the buttons. Don't do that. So,
no, but I mean, that's
Lil Baby is Lil Baby.
No, wait a minute. That's different. Okay. Now we about to get into this.
Y'all just said Gunna.
No. Gunna helped Little Baby out, taught him how to put something. That happens. Like, I mean, you might have a talent and he might know, Little Baby can put together some stuff, but he's going to teach him the right way to make a song. And sometimes that person turns out to be better. That happens all the time in rap. It's a lot of people that learn radio from me.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's a lot of people that learn. And I would say like, yo, I taught, no. Don't say this like this. This is the way you do this. This is the way you want to talk about this. This is where you want to get in and out of this. I done taught a lot of people how to do radio. That's
teaching somebody how to do radio. But I'm talking about the people that show you how to run a board, going out in the world telling people they taught you how to do radio. No, you taught me how to work this board.
No. Okay, I get what you're saying.
So that's why I'm like, let's make it clear. Did Gunna really teach Lil Baby? Did he say?
Did he teach him how to use the equipment?
I gotta watch the interview.
I'm not gonna let y'all do Lil Baby like that. Y'all trying Lil Baby. Y'all done tried Soulja Boy so far. J.Cole, Lil Baby, Soulja Boy. They all gonna be on y'all ass. But yes,
I'm not saying Lil Baby ain't talented. I'm just saying ain't nothing wrong if somebody help you do what you do.
That was a Lil Baby story though. I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it. I thought that was interesting.
But Starlito got something to do with Lil Baby too. Don't forget about him.
Who?
Lito.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the Young Miami. Kiki, fill us in. And JT.
So the beef, it's been a beef, okay? And I feel like it's been animosity. I'm a City Girl fan, so it's been a lot of animosity for the last couple of years. We've seen it play out. And that happens sometimes when you start out together in a group. You both have different life issues that break y'all up and bring y'all back together. Mm-hmm. You know, Young Miami got her TV deal. She starts messing with Diddy. Mm-hmm. JT messing with Lil Uzi. Mm-hmm. It's just a lot. Is it? Yeah, that's him. So it's just a lot that was going on between them. So basically, JT put out 2 songs called Sideways and No Bars. And when you look at the lyrics, I think she definitely talking about Young Miami. Mm-hmm. Definitely, 100%. And JT can really, really rap.
Yeah.
Young Miami is more of a personality, you know what I'm saying, that we follow. So that's where it kind of, and together they are amazing together. Mm-hmm. But separate, I think they'll both be successful. However, it all started going down on Twitter. Young Miami responded to somebody and just said, LOL. You know how when you and your friend already beefing, and then they get on Twitter and just put up it could be, she could have put good morning world, and it would have pissed JT off. So then JT, Young Miami's friend Saucy Santana, who's an instigator in the group, you know what I'm saying? He's an outside friend that just keeps stirring the pot. He said something, and he was talking about Diddy. He wasn't even talking about JT. But that was all JT needed, and she unloaded the clip. She was like, I'm done. You done. I'm done playing with you, little girl. You keep playing with me, I'm going to let it all out about Diddy and everybody else. Don't talk about me on your reality show. I'm not playing with you. And then here come Young Miami to my son. What had happened? Like, you know how your friend just keep poking you. And then when I snap on you, now it's like, what'd I do? I didn't even do nothing. And so then they ended up exchanging words, and it was just a sad day in City Girl history. But they ended up getting on the phone with each other and coming back together. So apparently it's okay, but I still think it's going to be beef for a minute.
Yeah, It's tough. It's tough. That's got to be tough. They both move in a different. So it's nasty to see that.
Yeah.
It's a nasty situation.
Yo, day one, somebody you started out this thing with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both came out the same hood together, and then you start dating Diddy. And I know that lifestyle is not good for you. I know some of the friends around you don't mean you no good, but I'm your ride or die friend, and you showing, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really fooling with me. So of course I'm gonna feel away. And that's how I kind of read it between the two of them. Like, JT kind of fell back. She was just chilling, letting Young Miami do her thing. She was trying to support her, but it's like I can't even. It's foolery. I can't support this. And so now, here we are.
Damn. Now I gotta go. What's the name of the 2 songs JT got?
No Bars and Sideways.
No Bars.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
I gotta go listen to them.
Looking at them sideways, it'll never be the same, motherfucker. The old days, like she talking about, she's like, she just saying like, bitch is so phony, like, and she just going, oh yes,
Kiki is going
and
crazy.
So I am here for JT rap career. I am really here for that.
No, she's tough.
Yeah,
JT is tough. She's actually on that tour. We doing something. Yeah. So yeah, JT's tough. Mm-hmm. Zach, what you think, man?
I mean, I don't know. I saw it, and now I got more perspective. But you know, I think that you can't tell Saucy Santana that he is not a city girl. Okay, I don't care what you do. You can't tell him
people,
that he is. He is one.
That's
okay.
Everybody need a friend like Saucy Santana.
What?
If you ain't got a bestie that's Saucy Santana loyal,
you can't tell him he ain't a city girl.
You cannot. I be like, bro. I like.
Sometimes
Buddy
you
don't
see
play
him, you be
no
like,
games.
He just don't care. Yeah. Also, I think I was talking to somebody about this, and they said that they feel like, this is their thoughts. You know, they feel like JT is always there for Young Miami when she goes viral, when they start talking about Young Miami. JT seems to be the person to take up for her publicly, but then when JT go through something publicly with other girls, they say Young Miami always act like she don't know what's going on. Like, what happened? You saw Cardi B talking about her, and you know what I'm saying, and she doesn't stand up for her, for JT the way that she does. You know what I'm saying? It said that JT may feel a way about that. But
it's group stuff, though. I mean, it's groups.
But all this shows is that the QC groups, QC was one of the most popping record labels, and it just went crazy.
Are they still friends?
Who, QC?
Because that might be where it's stemming from.
I don't know, man.
QC. And I mean, let's first of all, you got to think about just rap. Period. I mean, you know, when you see these groups and these labels come together, it's got a timestamp on it. It's got name one.
Yeah,
name
you
one
right.
that's last.
You right.
No, they usually last.
No, where? Name one.
No, I get what he's saying. Like Murder
one.
Inc. He talking about
Where's
Young
Dipset
Money. He's talking about
They're not even a record
Rockefeller.
label.
That was
Rockefeller
20 years
Dipset.
ago.
But what he's saying is those record labels
They
that
didn't
come out
break
as
up in their prime. It's a
that's
difference.
true. Now, that's
It's a
true.
difference.
Are they in their prime right now?
They were.
They were in their prime. The City Girls was in their prime.
Okay.
I'm talking about like, after 10, 15 years, of course. They're not making the same music. They're not doing the same things no more. I can see that, but that don't necessarily mean it's
Rockefeller
it's
broke
over.
up at a height.
They broke up at a height.
Okay.
But it wasn't.
Maybach Music broke up at a height.
Maybach.
They never
Shout
had,
out Maybach.
Maybach Music never had a height.
It was cool.
They never had a height as a group. No.
Wale.
They never had a height as a group.
You are
No, they
tweaking,
didn't.
bro.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Even Ryder said
Let's
no.
Oh, you
They didn't.
tweaking,
They not.
bro.
I'll tell you.
Now you disrespecting them.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, my skirt. I'm rolling over it.
They, I'm talking
Get out
about
of this one.
I'm talking about groups that make music together. There has never been a hyped Maybach Music album. Whoa. It's been City Girls albums. It's been Migos albums. The groups that we were comparing them to from QC, those were actually groups. Yes, Meek Mill had a hot song while Rick Ross had a hot song while Wale had a song. Together as a group, they were never an official group. You talking about labels separating, and I'm talking about groups.
Okay.
It's a difference.
You said you did bring up QC though.
You did. And that's a label.
Under that, I talked about the groups within QC breaking up. Migos are not the same. I mean, of course, you know, the untimely pass and a takeoff, and then you add, we didn't even know if Quavo and what's the name was even talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
City Girls
QC.
arguing. City Girls arguing. Okay? Is Outkast still cool? Yep. They still support each other and show love. And you talk about, groups, they always break up. Talk about Murder Inc. That's a label.
Moving the goalpost. This is called moving the goalpost. This is just happening. This boy taking that goalpost and planting it all over this conversation.
Because you're going to have to see Rick Ross about talking about Maybach Music didn't have a prime. You're going to have to see he going to have to see you about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not as a group.
When they signed Maybach,
when Wale got signed,
boy,
Maybach.
That was a highlight.
Maybach was not that much of a highlight to nobody else.
That was their height. When they hit when Mario was on stage with Rick Ross, he was hitting, baby, don't ever play with Maybach Music. Maybach Music.
Oh, no, don't do it. What was it?
Maybach. Zach, I can't believe you did that.
And then that's not even their height.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop, folks. Look, you really, in your music, me and Kiki about to get on you, bro. Because the last time you said some wild stuff.
What?
You said you listened to a Killer Mike album and ain't listened to a Jay-Z album.
You said Kendrick Lamar don't have a classic album last pod.
And he stand by what he said.
You said Kendrick Lamar doesn't have a classic rap album, and I couldn't defend it because
but I don't
listen to him like that.
I don't listen to it, but Damn is a good album.
No. The first To Pimp a Butterfly, is that the one? That's the one. That was the classic album. No, Section 80. No, Good Kid, Mad City.
You know is that wrong because he started Googling.
No, because my boy called me. No, for real. My boy called me. My boy called me. He was like, I know you don't listen to Kendrick. He was like, I know you don't listen to Kendrick, so you couldn't really defend it like you should. But he was like, he literally was like, hey, Good Kid, Mad City was one of the best hip hop albums of all time, one of the best storytelling albums of all time. And he said Drake has nothing. He said Drake has nothing close to that.
You got better things to do with your time than go back and listen to that. Please stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. Listen. This podcast is all our opinions. So please don't try to take none of this to the bank. It's our opinions.
No, but I couldn't think of the album. I was like, Kendrick do got a classic. I just couldn't think of it because I don't listen to him like that.
You don't think it's classic.
But
your homeboy think it's classic. You ain't listen to it, so you don't think that.
I'm saying hip hop believes it's classic. I was speaking for hip hop.
No, you can't speak for hip hop because you part of hip hop, and if you didn't listen to it, and I didn't listen to it, and he didn't listen to it, I think we're part of hip hop to say
we like the same similar style of music.
Classic albums we all have listened to.
No, we like a similar style. You think Maybach O is classic?
He is the best thing on Maybach music. They dropped the ball when they let him go.
Oh my God, now that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, for you to say Maybach music, I mean, in my opinion, anyway, just no record label / group. They don't last. It just, like you said, you even brought it up. You said that music changes, people move in different ways. It just don't last. You could not have told me Rockefeller wasn't gonna be around. You could. Well, it was 2 labels that you could have never told me they was going anywhere, and that was Rockefeller Records and Death Row. I was like, it's no way. It's no unfortunate passing of Pac, but it's like those 2 back then were like, I was like, this is crazy. Especially, I'm like, y'all, I ain't never heard nothing like Jay-Z. And then you had Benny Siegel come out, crazy. You had, I mean, they had some. You had Freeway.
It's been 40 years.
I know it.
Don't forget about Murder Inc.
Ooh, come on, man. And then look, G-Unit. That was strong.
Now G-Unit actually had a run as a group. You know what I'm saying? But
that's your boy, nigga.
But I still don't think Maybach music was just doing that much as y'all.
No, when Ross, Meek Mill, and Wale were
they all had their moments by themselves.
It was a wild moment.
What label was Wale on when his best album came out of?
Maybach music, by far.
You know why? Because we only associate Wale with Maybach music, so it really don't matter where else he was at.
Man,
he was
on Def Jam, I believe, but
that's one of my favorites.
He was on Def Jam.
But Maybach music.
He wasn't on Def Jam when his best album.
What's his best album?
All right, let me go through. It's the one with Jerry Seinfeld. It's the one.
Yeah, when he was talking about the roller coaster. Yeah, and it's the question of my heart.
Now, what was the mixtape before that?
Oh, that's crazy.
You got it.
That album is. Go back and listen to that album.
No, I remember that album. That was like the second best.
Now wait, since we talking about beefs, we forgot about Meek Mill and Wale this week.
Wale they had a beef?
Y'all didn't see that?
I missed
Meek Mill
and Wale went off. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I forgot. I saw that.
On Wale. So yeah, that's the thing about groups. It's always some secret animosity that is gonna come out and explode at some point, and that's what happened with the City Girls.
Ambition, The Gifted, the mixtape About Nothing was crazy.
That was his best piece of work.
The mixtape About Nothing, Ambition, Gifted,
and he was not on Maybach music when that was out.
What, the mixtape About Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. No, I think he was on there. I think because
afterwards,
Ambition was the first one.
I guess what I'm trying to say is Wale to me didn't get a good footing on Maybach music. He had a couple songs, but the height of Wale was before Maybach music.
Oh no, I'm not going with that. You know why he joined Maybach music? Because he was not getting the type of promotion that he needed. He wasn't getting the type of the album sales that type of talent will garner. And what he did was Ross was like, hey, I'm gonna pull in a good rapper that I know if I put him under my umbrella and we do some songs together, everybody gonna make money. That was the same thing with Meek Mill. A guy with that type of talent should have been making way more money. Let me get with something, because Ross is still popular, but is he popular as he was? No, but with Ross had a moment in hip hop. He is a pillar. You can't take that away from him.
He's something.
You can't take that. You can't take Ross had a run.
Who is he?
He's something.
Okay, something.
I love Rick Ross.
He's a run. He got to run.
Yeah.
You got to mention him in this era of hip hop.
Yeah, his music.
Yeah, his and everybody that was
especially Meek Mill.
Bro,
what's your favorite Meek Mill album?
The best album, it would definitely have to be the one when
Yep. The one you don't know.
I know he collaborated with
Meek Mill. You can't tell me a classic Meek Mill
Dreams
album.
and Nightmares.
Okay, you had to look it up.
Championships.
Oh, that was the one.
Championships.
Oh, Dreams Worth More Than Money.
Dreams Worth More Than Money. Those, and he had some mixtapes that was crazy. Wins and Losses had some joints on it too.
So wait, are you trying to say Meek Mill isn't relevant? Or like his music isn't?
Come on, man.
Wasn't a big
no.
I
just think that it was all within a period. I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like they all had their moment individually bigger than they did as a group when it comes to Maybach Music. I feel like Ross's Port of Miami run, Ross was untouchable. Meek's Dreams and Nightmares, that Dreams Worth More Than Money type was its own thing. I feel like Wale, before he got on, was like its own thing. And I think they came together to become a super thing.
Yes.
That it didn't reach the height of where we thought it would be.
Well,
I feel like it was underwhelmed. Now, them individually, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying as a group, it was like we were comparing him to QC, Rockefeller. He was bringing up those things, and then we just go Maybach Music, and I'm like, that wasn't that much of a thing. They were bigger individually. Almost these artists were bigger than the record label. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like that with the others. The others, the record label was huge.
Well, you heard
I don't know
Maybach
about
Music
that.
at the beginning of a record.
That's why you remember it, because the drop was so good.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this, man, before we get out of here, real quick. Cause my answer to this. Well, actually, you had a question for me. You had a question, Zach. We'll wait. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll go through Russell Simmons' daughter, because this is real simple to me. Russell Simmons' daughter on vacation with some old ass dude.
Yep.
What you think about that, Kiki?
Me?
Yeah, your dad do that old?
What was he, 65?
65. She's 21.
No, I can't do nothing.
She's how old?
21.
21.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do nothing that old. It would really, like, seeing the photos of them really grossed me out. Like, it was like, oh my God, it just looked nasty. It looked nasty. But again, I'm not so much looking at her. I'm looking at her daddy. I'm looking at her parents and what she grew up around and how she was raised, because to somebody like me, that's absolutely not normal. But to her, it seems very normal. And when we look at Russell Simmons' dating history, Russell dated plenty of young girls.
Well, they
in
say
his
that
time.
he started dating Kimura when she was 21
Yeah.
and
you
she was
pod
40.
Yeah. So it's like,
It's in her DNA.
she's her daddy's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And
DNA. She pod. I didn't even think.
it's very. I don't like the way it looked, and I know Rev run in that bathtub somewhere. Like, this is not Angela and Vanessa. Y'all better not. You know what I'm saying? Like, her uncle would never go for this, but it just seems like that's what we've known her dad to do. So can't get mad at her. That's why they asked, Russell, what do you think about it? And he's like, well, I'm not gonna judge her for her decisions. I know, because if we start Googling what she was dating and how you was moving, we see where she get it from. And
That's DNA. Zach,
Yeah.
what would you do?
What I got to do with
That was your daughter.
Huh?
What would your answer be if that was your daughter?
First of all, if it was my daughter, I'd say, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir, Mr. AARP benefit. Old man. You can't do this. You can't go out with my daughter. Not my 21-year-old daughter, and you 65. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen. But there's only so much you can do because she grown. What you going to do? Lock her up in the basement or something? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop her. She's going to do. But hopefully I have equipped my daughter with enough sense and that she doesn't want to do that. And I got to understand, like, are you literally really attracted to this 65-year-old man, or are you attracted to the money? Because if you're attracted to the money, you want a bag. I'm rich. I'm rich too. I can get you a bag. So I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been 65 either.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So let's say I'm 65. I don't think I would ever go 21.
21 is strong.
That's strong. But
That's
if I'm 65 and I want me a nice 35-year-old tender and I can still pull her at
That's
65, are you mad at me if I went 30 years?
That's different.
30 is different.
21
is child. That's a child.
Yes.
Yeah. She just got been able to drink.
I just told somebody this the other day. I was like, yo, I got a about to be 24-year-old. And she's still a kid. I'm grown. And back then I would say, like, my mama and my daddy, they was grown at 24. Because they had mortgages. They weren't calling their mamas. They had real, like, they would job, they would start on, it was different. At 24 years old, you're not ready for nothing yet. I don't think you're really ready for life, because anybody, male or female, till you hit late, while you about 28-ish, 29-ish, going into your 30s. So 21, you got to think about that, bro. 10 years ago, I was holding your hand across the street.
Oh. Ooh, you just
Nasty.
made
That's
it
how.
nasty.
That's how I judge. That's really how I judge it. When my daughter get on her grown stuff or anybody start talking, I like, what were you doing 10 years ago?
Yep.
If you say 10 years ago and you needed your mama or your daddy to do anything for you, you not grown yet. You not grown yet.
Mm-hmm.
You're not grown yet. That's how I judge it. Like if 10 years ago you couldn't drive, 10 years ago you couldn't go to a restaurant and go order a drink.
That's true.
You pardon.
That's nasty work what he doing.
Yep.
65, you posed at 65 though, you could go get you a 40-year-old because 40 look different now.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get you a 40-year-old and all your 65-year-old homies, you a boss.
Mm-hmm.
You a boss. You like, and she about to not be able to have no kids. So what?
Oh my God. Now you done lost me.
65, I'm going to get me something that's going through menopause.
Yeah, early menopause.
Shooting everything up. I ain't worried about nothing.
What's wrong with y'all?
Nothing. I'm like, oh, wait, we having some kids. I go drop something on them frozen eggs, baby.
Oh my God. Not the frozen eggs. Oh God.
We gotta go to the freezer.
Y'all are sick.
The only way
Frozen eggs is nuts. Oh my God.
it's the only way some kids coming out here. We gotta hit that freezer, that deep freeze. We gotta go to the deep freezer.
Oh. This fool said the deep freezer.
We go to the deep freezer for some ribs for these kids.
Wow, ladies, see how they talk about us?
That Ziploc bag. I can't breathe.
Hell yeah, I got me a 40-year-old. You gonna give us some kids? Yeah, we're gonna hit that freezer, baby. She acting right.
This man said the deep freezer. All right. All right now.
I got hot.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Kiki.
No. It's very good to know how y'all speak about us.
I'm just saying.
Very good to know.
If you 65, that's what you supposed to get. You
Very
supposed to
good.
get you a woman that's going through menopause, not no goddamn teenager. She's 21.
That's true.
She's 21, man. That's nasty, bro.
That is.
That's nasty.
It is.
You gonna get you a woman that don't care. She might want some kids, but I said, you know, you gonna have to hit the deep freezer for her.
He said, "Are we going to get some ribs or the kids?"
For the kids.
That is so
Baby, there's some kids down here.
Oh my God. Oh God.
I like, yeah, you know, about to go thaw these more eggs out. We gotta go. Oh man, all right, man. But okay, so before we get out of here, Zach, what you had?
Oh, I just had a question, man. Like, how do y'all get over a breakup?
I don't know. How would you get over a breakup, Zach?
I don't know, man. Time. I think time heals all.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I feel like when you hurting, sometimes you just need somebody next to you. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody hold on to, somebody to talk to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get you somebody. I don't believe in that isolation healing stuff.
Like healing alone.
I don't believe.
Why? Why don't you believe in that?
Because people always say like, "Oh, you just need to be by yourself," and they're like, "Have you ever been in a house by yourself?" It's not fun. It's very lonely, and you start thinking. I feel like you overthink when you by yourself too much.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You overthink, and it takes you. It doesn't take you to a good place. You take into a bad place, I think. And that's why I think when people go through stuff, they say you need to talk to who? Somebody. They don't say you need to talk to yourself.
Okay.
Because yourself ain't got good ideas. You know what I'm saying? Yourself is just going to be negative and you'll go into a spiral. So I would say get around people. People be hurting. Yeah, you go out. It may not be fun yet, you know what I'm saying? But get out there. Go outside. That's how I think you get over a breakup.
Okay.
Kiki, how about you?
think what Zach said is wrong, but I think you do need to heal yourself before you start putting, because a lot of times you be hurt. So you go outside and then you start hurting other people because you're still hurt. So get over your hurt first and then go outside and then do all the things you talked about. But y'all dudes, y'all like to just jump from, one relationship, y'all run out and go, sleep with everybody and take everybody home, and y'all swear that's gonna help y'all. But really, when you wake up in the morning, your stomach is still gonna hurt when I'm on your Instagram timeline. Like, every time you see me, your stomach gonna hurt.
My stomach was gonna hurt seeing you on timeline anyway.
But that didn't help you.
It did help.
No, it didn't. Because now you done hurt this girl or the next girl. You done hurt 3 other girls trying to get over me. When you should have just sat your ass in the house and dealt with your feelings until you got over it.
Well, I think if you were honest with those other people.
And y'all never honest. When y'all honest?
If you let them know.
When y'all honest?
Men are honest.
Kiki.
What?
Kiki, I don't know what's going on with you today in this capping ass pod you decided to have. Because you already know when women, when women break up, they already got the cushion waiting. They already got dude.
Well, I thought we was talking about y'all. Y'all didn't ask me what women do.
No. We asked what anybody. You already know when a woman breaks up, she already got the soft landing.
Yes,
she already got the soft landing. So it's already like, that's why I like when dudes be trying like, man, I'm gonna take her. I like, it's a dude already smashing your treats out.
Yeah.
They man been on the back end and stopped smashing and start. They already in that.
But I've told y'all this before. Women in the relationship, we are healing before we leave y'all.
Yeah,
Because we've decided months ago that we're leaving. So please know that. Yeah. Fellas, if you're in a relationship and your woman, you not treating her right and she keep nagging you and telling you and asking you to fix it and giving you chance after chance, and you ain't making no adjustments, just know every single day that we stay with you, we are slowly putting our stuff in our bags. Every day, mentally. Every day we checking out. Every day. So by the time we actually get up and leave, the whole other situation is together.
Oh, that whole other situation.
Is together.
All good.
Yeah.
It's good. And that's
So y'all cheaters on the back end.
No.
That's what you're telling me.
No. We just check out the relationship once we we give y'all an opportunity to fix it. But you don't fix it. We've checked out. Once we check out, we heal. While we still with you, we going through a whole process.
Yeah.
And then it's always a dude in the line. If you got a good woman, a fine woman, a woman with something to offer, 9 times out of 10, there are men lined up.
Yeah.
Ready to be in a relationship with her or to date her, right? So, and I'm thinking every single day, I done told him 17 times. I'm saying it again. Mm-hmm. Every other day, this man is getting closer and closer and closer to his opportunity because I'm telling you what the issue is. So we're checking out.
And guess what?
And we just check out and go on about our business.
And guess what they think? I don't know. They think it's just a line full of just astute gentlemen waiting outside the door, waiting on them. And guess what? When you have to talk to that next dude 18 times. You only had to talk to me 17.
It don't matter.
And then the one after that, you got to talk to 20 times.
I'd rather talk to 3 more than let you keep playing in my face.
But here's where women mess up.
I do respect it. I respect that. And I like, I'm an expert. I got 3 baby mamas. I'm an expert. I'm an expert.
Silly.
I fucking expert at it. I'm an expert. I know all of the people. Zach, did I not tell you that the phases of when you break up and you got a kid involved?
Yeah.
I told him
you said things ain't gonna be right till they about 8.
Damn.
That was what you said.
I know.
You said 8 is the age where.
But I will tell you, for me, I mean, it's a little bit different. I'm just gonna go back to being Tone Capone. That's why I had no breakups. I'm gonna go back doing what Tone Capone does, and that's not a bunch of women. It's just, hey, I'm gonna just go be me. Success is my thing. Like that. What it does is it really lets me dig in deep to success, like just all type of stuff. Like whether it's all right, let me go redo the crib completely. Let me redo the crib because now I'm gonna have more visitors in the crib. It's different. I'm gonna have company over. I gotta redo that. And that's just company over. And then, there you go do stuff like just all type of stuff. I just go back to being Tone Capone. That's it. I'm not gonna bother nobody. I'm not gonna hate on nobody. I'm gonna see, if I see, I'm gonna be like, what's up? I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not going.
So at what point, Kiki? I got a question.
Yes.
Do women do y'all decide y'all gonna cut all y'all hair off in the breakup process? Because it seems like right in the breakup, women go through a breakup. They gonna cut all their hair. They gonna cut their hair. They gonna do something drastic to their look.
Yeah.
They're like, I need a new look, and they're gonna try to just change their whole look. Is that part of y'all healing process?
That's part of some women's healing process. I ain't never been down that bad.
Okay.
You ain't never.
The gym is.
You ain't never. Okay.
The gym. They gonna go to the gym and cut their hair.
But that's good healing.
Gym.
So I'm getting in shape and I'm getting my body right for the next man that I'm gonna be with. That's the thought process.
But that's the thing.
Cutting your
that's
hair
why he broke
different.
up with you, because he wanted you to get in the gym.
Well, I mean, I would have gotten in the gym for a dude who was treating me right. So let's not act like. I mean, I know men have wants and needs, and y'all tell women stuff too, and we don't listen. And then y'all go and cheat. That's what y'all do. Y'all ain't never gonna break up with nobody. Y'all just keep on cheating until you get caught. But for a woman, when I keep telling you, I'm inching closer and closer to leaving you all together. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna cheat on you. That take too much stress. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna tell you a couple times, and then if you're not understanding, I'm gonna leave.
So like real outside dudes, like when women I think. But that's the part where it gets to be toxic on both sides, right? Because then you hear that, oh yeah, we getting closer. I'm gonna say time, but I'll say this. I think that's where it gets toxic on both sides, right? You checking out, and then like, let's say you checking out and you with me.
Mm-hmm.
I know all I gotta do is go outside. It don't matter where on this planet I go outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's something gonna shake.
Yes.
And that's gonna shake. I go to Houston, something else gonna shake.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how many dudes you want jumping up and down on you, but I'm gonna fill up a roster that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild because that's where it gets wild. So for me, that's why I said I'll go because I've done the hey man, you broke up with me, girl, I'm mad, I'm about to go to go crazy. Nah, I don't go crazy. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna relax because I mean, like, we know what my superpower is.
Yeah.
We know what my superpower is, so I'm gonna just relax and be successful. So you never know. But breakups are part of life.
They are, and they're very hard. And being successful is the best revenge you could ever get on anybody who has hurt you.
Oh yeah, you make a couple extra $100,000, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you'd be great.
How do you tell who wins the breakup?
There's no winners in breakup.
That's what I'm saying. It's really not a winner. You know what I'm saying? It's just because y'all just didn't work out, and when you both get to a level of maturity, you realize that nobody wins in this. It's just we didn't work out together.
Nah, it's a winner.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you this: going out and smashing a million women is not gonna take away the way your stomach hurts for that one woman that you want to be with. So.
That's true.
And we
That's
know,
true.
and we
That's
know
very
that.
true.
So while y'all think y'all out smashing this one and that one, and y'all showing us, we pop out with one dude, y'all gonna be crying, sliding down the wall, slobbing. So it's not even.
But that's different though.
It's
Kiki,
not.
I want to tell you.
What?
I'm gonna tell you. A lot of dudes. I think that's the small percentage of dudes.
What?
I think when we see you with a new man, that completes the breakup.
Yeah, absolutely.
That completes you. I don't think you feel nasty. You be like,
no.
You be like, because you know this dude's smashing her, and you like, I'm straight. At least every woman for me, that I think not seeing them, not the everyday, the calls, the just all of the little stuff, the texts. Those are the moments that you be like, you be like, but when I see you with another dude, I'm like, all right. I like all of that go away instantly. I don't care no more. I've seen women try to make me jealous in the club constantly, and I'm like, or on social media, all of a sudden I like, man, that helped me get over you.
Yeah,
that helped me get over it. For me, I guess I don't, and I'm not trying to show you all of the. I think a lot of dudes want to go when you say the breakup, Zach. You want to show the girl, I got this girl, she better than you. I got this girl, she better than you. Look at this girl, I got her, she bad. And you want to show your girl that you got all of these hoes, and now look at you missing out. I
think the winner.
I don't have to show that. You know what time it is. You know if I'm not with you, you know who you know what time it is. At least with me, you know what time it is.
The winner of the breakup is the one who has the better situation. Whoever gets to the best situation first. I think that's the winner.
No, it's not. It's definitely not,
it's a winner.
bro.
I don't think it's a winner.
There's no winners.
I think
There's
it's
no
success.
winners in this
Wrap it up.
success.
We got to wrap it up. We're running out of time. All right,
know.
final thoughts. Everybody share the pod. Love the pod. You already know. What more can we say?